this is what I dubbed the Kimura Lock reversal drill. This is a spot, guys, where you can rehearse how to swap a Kimura out on somebody else. We'll get to a hub where you can access some of the other moves we did in the project. The idea is this, guys. If you slide down in this direction here, you give the training partner a position to get on top of you. Then there's no reversals, you're probably going to be Kimura. So if you slide down like this, it's just going to turn over on top of you and get right moves and attacks. Doesn't make for a really good option in the future when you get there, okay? So what I like to do is this. I keep this hand available to protect myself and always be deflecting his body off me. I don't want this guy getting on top of me where he can take the top position moves, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to motion my legs to the side. I want to get into a big stepping position like this where I can then slide my hips towards my training partner. What that's going to do, guys, when I bring my feet towards his head, it's going to allow my elbow to then pass right on the inside of his. I would backhand my wrist to negate some of his pressure moving towards me, and then block his bottom wrist with my hand. Once you know how this hand fight works, where you backhand and then go right for this wrist, you can really accelerate this move and lunge into this fast and steal this in a split second from somebody. So we like to do this drill where we give each other the time to explore our moves, and Dr. G is going to reverse me back now. And then from here, I would get ready to step with my body, begin the motion with my hand. This hand is always right here, guys. If you pull your hand far away, there's no economy of motion where you're going to lose your move. Just keep it tight like this here available. You step, and you're right here to switch into, okay? And then from here, Dr. G's going to go again and reverse me. I'll hit my final reverse on him and switch. And now what will happen, guys, you can go off of this indefinitely to explore movement and motion, but it's going to be important that you guys see how to actually create a lockout in this spot where neither guy can do the move. So what's going to happen is me and Dr. G is going to change our angle here for you guys. And what happens, guys, is this. When I have the move on him, I'm keeping my elbow underneath his arm. But what will happen is if he slides into the move and gets his elbow to the ground, we end up in a lockout like this. This is when two guys both know the same motion and are trying to see who's going to make a mistake first. If my training partner had his elbow up like this, it would be really easy to break the symmetry and steal the next position from him and attacks from. I keep my elbow down, he keeps his elbow down. Now we have the same animal from here like this. Our elbows are both to the ground so that neither one of us can get the moves. We're both being wrist locked as we try to keep this move on with pressure. This is what keeps both parties from being able to complete their move. And then from here, it would be who can escape by pulling the elbow up in another dimension, and then try to recycle back again. And this may keep going on until somebody gets back to the crucifix, switches for the C-lock from here, completes these moves, or possibly gets up and starts transitioning to the 𝙎𝙤𝙪 attack. Hit these earlier variations that we worked on. So all these moves tie together once you get control of them, and it's just flow from one to the other. Get a training partner, capture a move, let him out, let him roll out so you're prepared for a rolling attack on him. Then when you face the other guys who aren't your regular training partners, you'll see how fluidly all the moves work for you.